Good evening, Park Hill South fans. Welcome to Preston Field, and we're here tonight for the 2019 homecoming game versus the St. Joe Central Indians. Looking to have a great game on our hands tonight. Weather's nice, and teams both looking ready to play tonight. What do you have to say, Mandy?
The energy here is completely insane. We have the student section is completely filled. The dance team's ready. Cheerleaders are ready. We are going good. It's going to be a great game tonight.
Yeah, it sure is. We would love to hear a word from our sideline reporter. We're sending it down to her now.
Hello and welcome to tonight's homecoming game. As you can see, there has been no damage done to the field, so we will be on for an amazing game against St. Joe Central. But there have been some complications with the bathroom and the hot food. And for any of you looking to join us, there is a different entrance near Congress. Now back to you guys.
Thanks, Mary, for those great insight into the game tonight. We're so excited. We can't wait to see what happens. Here comes the coin toss soon. Hopefully, we'll get a good toss. Rage Cage going wild tonight, looking great. Brought out a lot tonight. We've got seniors, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen. Everybody coming to support our homecoming game tonight here at Preston Field. It's going to be a great one.
It is great by color tonight. The freshmen are in gray, sophomores are in white, juniors are in purple, and the seniors are in black. And by the way, there is tons of seniors out here. We got a great crowd tonight.
You can tell which one's the seniors, Mandy, just because of how loud they are. Today at the homecoming assembly, seniors won the Spirit Stick for loudness, participation in this week's Spirit Week, and it's great to see that everybody came out to support our team tonight, especially needing that big win.
Yeah, that assembly totally set up for the energy for tonight's game. We've got chants already going on. The game hasn't even started. Yeah, it's going cool, great.
We got some of our senior Rage Cage leaders up in the front with painted chests and holding a Sharpie to signal Nathan Sharp, one of our wide receivers here at Park Hill South. And, you know, it's always good to see a great fan base come out here and participate.
Yes, we do have painted faces, we have masks, we have headbands, we have all of it. They really went all out tonight for this game. Yeah,
great to see here. Shaking hands, getting off the field, the captains are, and about ready to get into this game here. Can't wait. Coaches meeting up with the players, and let's have a good game, and hope let's make this a great homecoming.
All right, it looks like they're having a meeting right now.
Sure are. So Park Hill South Panthers came off of a win last week against Platte County. Big win. Great players came out to play. We had Gage Warren coming out with some great pass catches, and Matt coming out with some great passes to Gage Warren. Had also some great runs, and just was a great game last Friday. Let's see if we can recreate what we had last Friday and make a great game for homecoming, because all these fans want to see it, and I sure do.
Yeah, I know the team's expecting another win. I talked to the coach after the last week's game, and it was going pretty well. They've been working really hard, so.
Yeah, both teams seem to be working really hard and ready to get out here and play for week 3 of high school football here in the district, and can't wait to see how this turns out. And we're about ready for kick here. Kicker lines up his steps here. Getting ready for the kick. Here it comes. And the kick. Pretty good one out to the side. And that one's going to go out. It's flagged. And it's going to have to be a re-kick. Can't kick it out of bounds on this one. So, we'll see how this one turns out. It's game start. Sharpie chant already starting here in the Rage Cage, getting Nathan Sharp the energy he needs. Park Hill South Panthers will start out on offense, and the St. Joe Central Indians will start out on defense. We got Max Husanik at QB tonight, and played a great game last week, and can't wait to see if he can recreate it tonight. It's going to be great. He lines up in the shotgun. The snap, drops back, looking for a pass. Pass to Nathan Sharp, and it's incomplete. just off the tip of his fingers. Was a great pass, but unfortunately came up short, and that's going to bring up a second down here. Lining up again. Tight end coming in. Lining up. Snap. Throw to the sideline, little screen pass. Gage Warren turning up, breaks the tackle, running. 50, and he's going to be taken out at about the 42-yard line. Great pass there by Matt to Gage Warren, and looks to come up just a couple of yards, but that's good for a first down for the Parkville South Panthers.
Yeah, already collecting some yards there.
Next play coming up here. Matt lining up, snap, drop back, another pass out to the running back, Joe Nzenga. Running, trucking through some people. Good for a couple of gain yards. It's going to be marked down at about the 39-yard line there. It's going to bring up second down here. Matt lining up again in the shotgun, getting ready here. He takes the snap, here it comes. Hand off to number 24. Number 24, Leon Mitchell. And that's another great run by our running backs here. Get us another yard for Parkville South first down. Great run there by Leron. It was a great run. Pass. Gage Warren again. The blocker set it. He's running, and that's a touchdown, Parkville South Panthers. Great play there, running the same screen pass they did a couple plays ago to Gage Warren. It was great. Good to see that on a good starting drive. Always want that here.
That's an awesome, great first touchdown for the game.
It was great to see that by Gage again. Had a great game last week with a couple of touchdown passes to him, and doing great here for the first starting drive. We got our kicker, Michael Verhoeven, coming out to kick, and it's going to be, let's see if this is a good PAT here. Lines up his foot. Here comes the kick. And the kick is going to be good. That's 7 points on the board for the Parkville South Panthers on the opening drive. That's always good to see here early, especially against a team like the St. Joe Central Indians. The Indians will take the ball here as offense, and that's going to be a great first drive for the Parkville South Panthers. Can't wait to see what's next.
Yeah, we do have a great, good, positive start to this game. This is awesome. Let's take this moment to thank our sponsors, Universal Construction. Universal Construction Company has been proud to partner with the Park Hill School District in their efforts to create new and improved facilities for learning, athletics, and the performing arts since 2006.
So we're lining up the kick here after a powerful drive there by the Parkville South Panthers to get 7 on the board. Michael putting in the PAT. And that was a great offensive drive there by Matt, making those passes to Gage, and Gage being able to get up the field. Also the running backs, Joe and Laron, being able to go in and get through those gaps and make it up the field. Let's see what the kick does here. He steps back, gets his steps in. Raises his hand. Here comes the kick. And the kick. Little bouncer there. He's going to pick it up about the 10-yard line, run it back. He's getting to about the 20. He's going to go out about the 26-yard line there. That's a good return there. Way to get some extra, at least an extra yard instead of getting that touchback that would have happened if they would have gotten it in the end zone. Could have done a little bit better with the St. Joe Central Indians, just getting a little bit more yardage, but at least they got the yard, and even a yard can help push to get a touchdown here. So let's see what the St. Joe Central Indians can do on offense and see what the Parkville South Panthers can do on defense. Here comes a snap. It's a toss off to the running back. Running up, finding gaps, makes it through. He's going to be taken down about the 33-yard line there. Great run by number 13. By number 13, Austin White, their running back. It was a great run, finding gaps, breaking through some tackles there. It's a great move. Mandy, what'd you think?
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Awesome. can't wait to see what the St. Joe Central's Indians can do tonight. I haven't got to see them play this year, and hopefully they can bring out a challenge for the Parkville South Panthers, because coming off that win last week with them, they're going to need it. Lining up behind the nose guard. Here comes snap. Here it is. The handoff to the running back. Same on it. Handoff to Austin White again. It's going to be good for no gain. Bring up second down for the Indians. It's always tough to see those plays there with the running back. You hope to see him get through and make it upfield a little bit, but unfortunately with a big D line like the Parkville South Panthers have, it's hard to make it through that.
We got the cheer team hyping up the crowd.
Always good to see that. And the snap, drops back, coming in. Pass to number 13, Austin White again, running up the field. He's going to make it to about the 41-yard line. Taken out hard by a couple of defenders. Pushed out of the bounds, and that was a great play there by the quarterback to give that throw away, even though he had some pressure coming in from the defense. Always good to see that your quarterback's able to read. Line up in the huddle. Wonder what they're going to do after that big play that they just got. But third down and about 3 for the Indians here. Panthers need to stop to get that ball back and start scoring some more points again. See what they do here, lining up in about the pistol. And snap. Here it comes the drop back throw, and that's going to be out of bounds. I think the quarterback, number 11, Connor Root there, didn't know what to do there. He had no open receivers. Was afraid the defense was going to come in and get him, so he had no choice but to throw that ball away there.
Yeah, no other option.
Bring up fourth down here, bringing out the punting team. Try to get some. Let's hope the Panthers can get some yards here with Nathan Sharp returning the ball here. Rage Cage going wild over this. And the kick. It's going to bounce. It's going to go back, go back, go back. And Indians are going to touch it at about the 12-yard line there. That's going to be a first down for the Parkville South Panthers, coming about the 12-yard line there. And they've got a long way to go to get that touchdown. Matt Stachanik, the senior quarterback this year, coming out, trying to show what he did last week, hoping to perform. He's got a great offense behind him. See what they can do here. Okay, snap. Little toss pass to Gage Warren. Oh, Gage is taken out immediately.
That's complete, number 9.
That's going to be a completed pass, but it's gonna gain them only about 2 yards there. Gage kind of had a low pass there, not much to do and turning wise, and fortunately the defender came up and stopped him before he can make something out of it. Manny, what do you think about this crowd tonight?
I think the crowd is super awesome. There's so many people here, and you just love to see it.
Joe Nzinga with the run there, coming out at about the 20-yard line. Just a short gain to bring up third down for the Parkville South Panthers. Not much of a big play there. They're going to have to do something big here on third down and make a big play here. See what they do. And a whistle blown. Flag on the play. False start offense. It's going to push the Parkville South Panthers back, and it's going to make the third down that they already didn't want even longer for them.
3rd and 8 for Parkville South.
You know, flags are a big thing in high school football, and they can push you back further, or they can give you something that you need. It's big for this team, and want to see if the Indians can stop them with this change of momentum here. Snap, drops back, scrambles out. The throw, Gage Warren. Oh, and it slips through his hands. Almost would have been a great play. Matt Shashanik with a great throw there. Gage Warren, unfortunately, just couldn't make the connection and slipped through his hands.
Could have gained some yardage there, but that's okay because we always have another chance to play.
That's true. Always the next time to come back out and try to score some points. It's going to turn the ball to 4th down here, and I think they have no choice but bring out the punting team, especially with how close they are to their own end zone. So Michael Verhoeven, our kicker and punter, is going to come out and try to boot this ball as far as possible. Let's see what he can do here from the 15-yard line. And the kick. Nice kick ball. He returns it. Number 6, and he's taken down. Number 6, Will Austin there, taking the ball in the return. Gained a couple of yards there. Could have gained some more, but unfortunately it was stopped by heavy traffic there by the Park Hill South Panthers special teams.
Dog pile going on.
Sure is. Well, you know, football is pretty contact-heavy sport, and last week we had somebody that on the Platte County team get hurt and had to be taken off the field for a little while, and you hate to see that, but
unfortunately with this game, it does happen.
Sure does. See what the Indians can do here now that they have the offense and in the Panthers side. Quarterback lining up here. Takes a snap. Running back, hand off to the running back. Oh, and it's fake. He knows that. Oh, almost picked off by number 20, Andrew Horton. Could have been a big play for the Park Hill South Panthers there. Our safety, number 20, Andrew Horton, almost had his hands on it, but unfortunately couldn't squeeze hard enough to make the connection to him. That was kind of a soft throw there by the quarterback, but lucky that Andrew Horton didn't pick that off. In the huddle now. Quarterback trying to readjust after that play previously. Number 11, Connor Root, lining up in the quarterback position again behind. Here it comes. And the snap. Hand off to the running back, the spin move. Ooh, and he stopped hard. Had a nice spin move there, thought he could make it through, but number 13, Austin White, could not make it through. I'm sure in the last drive they thought that they could make it a bit further with Will, and unfortunately Will just didn't have the room to go, and that Park Hill South defense stopped him up early. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and extra yardage here. It's going to be a big 3rd down for the quarterback Connor Root to make here. See if it's a pass play. Hopefully it is. Drops back. Here it comes. Oh, and he's heavy traffic. He's brought down. That's a sack for the Park Hill South Panthers by number 96. Xavier Jackson coming out here, making big plays for the Park Hill South Panthers. That's always what you need. And now it's going to be a big 4th down for them, and they're going to have to bring out their punting team with how many yards they have to get here. Nathan Sharp coming out to return the ball. Hopefully he can get a couple yards after last time only not gaining any and unfortunately being put at the 12-yard line. Here's the kick. Beautiful kick, Nathan Sharp, Colin Faircatch. And they're going to be put at about the 16-yard line. Starting on offense again, Matt Shashanik coming out trying to make a big drive for them. You know, Mandy, Gage Warren's been doing pretty great things here at the program, and you can tell his athleticism and everything is showing in this team, and he's definitely heavily dependent on what can you see from your side.
Oh, I can definitely tell that he's a really experienced, good player, and it's really fun to watch him play. But yeah, it's seriously enjoyable.
It's always good to see those talented players come out and play for your team and see what they can do. Matt, senior here at Park Hill South, actually is in one of my classes, and it's always good to talk to them, see what their insight about the team is. And Mandy, do you have any experiences with the players?
I know a few. I have football players inquire with me, and it's pretty awesome to get to know them. But let's hear a word from our sponsor real quick, Quality Plumbing. Quality Plumbing serving Greater Kansas City's residential and commercial plumbing needs since 1983. When plumbing problems arise, visit us at qualityplumbing.com.
Yeah, it's always good to know some of those football players around the school. It's great to hear from them, hear what they say about the games, and can't wait to see what happens here on this drive. Matt setting up the snap, the handoff, and stopped heavy at the line of scrimmage. Might have been a loss of 1. It's going to bring up 2nd down for the Parkville South Panthers. You know, it's kind of different seeing them come out, score that touchdown, and now they're not able to make it any further than the line of scrimmage. So it's kind of a different change of pace here. Neither team has really done anything the last couple of drives, but hopefully one team can bring up something big here. Here's Matt dropping back the throw. Gage Warren got tackled immediately. That's a gain for a couple there. Not big, but Matt obviously heavily relying on Gage tonight, especially after last game and many plays as he made. Trying to get the play here. The offense is. Defense setting up to see what they can do here. Seems like they've got 3 in the backfield. Linebackers getting up close. Here they come. Matt, he's going to run it. He dodges 1, gets in the middle, and he's taken down. Another forward progress. It's going to be good for a 1st down.
Another dog pile here we see on the field.
Yeah, dog piles are definitely a big part of this game. Everybody trying to get that tackle, everybody trying to get that fame, especially against the quarterback. And it's good to see that as many people are enthused about this as we are here in the booth. Here comes the snap. Snap. Little screen pass to Gage Warren. Gage Warren making the hole and taken down. He's going to be about a yard, maybe 2 yards short of the 1st down there. That was a big play. The screen pass is heavily relied on here against Gage with Gage Warren. There's athleticism and his ability to make it through. Matt lining up it again. The snap, a little quick play there, handoff. He's going to make it, and that's a 1st down and more. He's going to gain about 4 yards there on that run. That run was by number 6. Darius Fields. Always good to see some new faces out there. Last week it was pretty heavy in the running back field by Laron and Joe and Zenga. Glad to see some new people coming in with everything they've got going on here. And Matt and his offense are doing some great things here. Lining up here. Snap, drops back, fakes the throw. Number 3, Nathan Sharp. It's connected, and he's stricken in the end zone. It's going to be good for a Panthers touchdown.
All right,
Great
second
pass by
touchdown
Matt.
of the game.
Nathan Mann able to make the catch. Mandy, what do you have to say there?
Crowd is going wild. That was a great play.
Beautiful play there by Matt. Always good to see those long balls, especially in high school football where the ball can be on the ground more times than not. That was a great play. Great to see that this offense is getting the momentum back into them as we bring in the PAT team, as Michael can get this 7th point for their touchdown. The kick. And it's good. The PAT's good. It's going to make it 14-0. Parkville South Panthers. And that's going to be 14-0 with 4 minutes and 49 seconds left in the 1st quarter. It's been a great 1st quarter. Pretty much Panther heavy here. You can see that for 2 drives, Panthers had some difficulty moving down the field, especially coming off some great punts, being at about the 12-yard line and the 22-yard line. It's been great to see that they're able to move down the field, but the Indians definitely need some momentum back on their side. And if anything is proves last week with the Panthers, their comeback in the 2nd half was great, and hopefully the Panthers can prevent that from happening with the Indians. Michael lining up for his kick after the PAT.
let's see what else the Panthers can do.
Rage Cage absolutely going wild after that touchdown. Everybody enthusiastic in here. Big turnout in the crowd with homecoming game tonight. St. Joe Central having some few fans out there representing here. It's a long drive for them, about a 45-minute drive all the way down here to Park Hill Preston Field, and we're gonna bring out the kicker here and wait and see what he does. Steps it off. There it comes. And the kick. Great kick by Michael there. It's going to be caught. And he's in bounds. He's at the 10. He's running up. A bit of traffic. He's making it through. He's pushing. And he's going to be stopped at about the 19-yard line there. It's a great run there.
Taken down by the Panthers.
Yeah.
Made by number 9, Gage Ward.
Special teams coming off the field. Defense coming out trying to make a big stop here, especially in the Indians' own territory. Try to keep it there. That way they can get more points on that board. Lining up, trying to see what play we got. Number 11, Connor Root in the quarterback position. He's got 2 running backs behind him. Getting ready for the snap. Here comes the handoff. He's going to push through. Big fullback. And he's taken down. Big fullback, number 44, Alex Frusman. Big man coming through there, trying to make that fullback position. To gain a couple yards there. It's going to be about 2nd and 3 there on the ball on the 28. They need a couple yards here to get that first down. Indians trying to make up the deficit here of 14-0. Got about 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. This is definitely something that the Indians did not want to have playing against Park Hill South.
Yeah, it looks like a huddle coming out of it.
Same position as last time. Fullback and running back there. The snap, and it's passed off, and he's dogpiled. He maybe gained a yard there, not too much.
Made by number 42, Cameron Gillespie for the Panthers.
Cameron Gillespie making that tackle there. Beautiful, beautiful read on that play, and that's going to be only a gain about a yard.
Yeah, South's defense is really coming through, and it's showing, and it's like amazing.
It is. It's really good to see our defense come through. Last week had a pretty slow start to the game, but now they've got everything looking to be good and setting up against the St. Joe Central offense. Here comes the snap. There it goes. The handoff, and he's taken back. That's a big stop. Big sack by number 96. Xavier Jackson, big stop there and pushing them back a couple yards. That's going to bring 4th down to the St. Joe Central Indians. They're going to have to bring out the punting team, especially with how far of a deficit they are and how far they in the end zone. Special teams out there. Number 3, Nathan Sharp, ready for the return. The punter ready for the kick. The snap. Here comes the kick. There's the kick. Nathan gonna let it bounce. He's gonna catch it. He's gonna go. Oh, big tackle there by number 4, Will Small.
Nathan Sharp by number 4. Stop made by number 4, Will Small for the Indians.
Will Small making a big play for the St. Joe Central Indians because we all know Nathan Sharp can run that ball back if you give him room. So way to keep him out, and great special teams play there by Will Small. It's going to bring back our Park Hill South Panthers offense back out and see what they can do here. Number 8, Max Mechanic, lining up in the quarterback position again. He's preparing, waiting. St. Joe Central Indians preparing for the long pass. The handoff. He's going to go. Number 6 is taken down immediately. Darius Fields taken down immediately. Had no room to go. Defenders were ready, and that's going to be a loss there, about 2 yards for the Parkville South Panthers, bringing up a big second down. He's sliding up and snap. Drops back. Little screen pass there. Drop back. He's going to run. Darius Fields standing up. He's going to block. Oh, and there's a flag on the field. Darius with a great run there, but let's see who this is on. Flag on the field. Refs discussing. Seem to be 2 flags on the field. Both on the offense, I believe. That's going to push them back even further. That was a great play there by Darius Fields, but unfortunately with that flag, it's going to be all for nothing. It's going to push them back and make it second down again for the Parkville South Panthers. But with that play, maybe they can turn it around and recreate that again. Getting the play from the offense. Lining up Matt. Reading the play. Getting ready here for the snap. Drops back, big defender. Oh, pass to Joe Nzenga, completed, and that's gonna get him at. He's gonna be out, and great recovery there by Matt. Had a defender coming in on him hard, almost sacked there, but way to get the ball away, and Joe making a great catch there. Could have been a huge loss for the Panthers, but that's gonna make it a 3rd down and 10. Matt's got to make a big play here to try to make this first down here. It's most likely going to be a pass play. Gage Warren, the hot man tonight to pass to, and let's see if he's the man that Matt's going to go to. The snap. He drops back, throws the ball. Nathan Sharp jumping high. Matt made a little too high of a pass there. Nathan couldn't reel it in, but that's going to bring up 4th down for the Parkville South Panthers. They're going to bring out the punting team. Michael Verhoeven with the hot leg tonight. And the receiving team, the St. Joseph Central Indians.
Number 13, Austin White. Punting for the Panthers, number 7, Michael Verhoeven.
Number 7, Michael Verhoeven getting ready to do the kick. Here comes the kick. He punts it. Nice punt. The receive. He's going to run it back. He's taking it. Ooh, it stopped short. A little side run there trying to get away from the defenders. Unfortunately, it was tripped up and taken down. Taken down about the 37-yard line.
Yeah, and that's great news for South.
Yeah, great news. They're going to keep them in their own territory and hope that they can stay there. That's what the Panthers want, but St. Joe Central's got to get some points on that board, try to turn this game around in their favor. Drum line going here, trying to get some energy into their Parkville South Panthers. Rage cage getting loud. Everybody ready for this game. Fullback and running back behind him, Connor Root. Here comes the snap. Connor hands it off to the running back. Fullback, my bad. And taken down. He's going to gain about, they're going to lose about a yard there and bring up the 2nd down. Big stop there by the Parkville South Panthers. Huddle up. Connor's trying to recreate this team here, try to get them momentum and bring some points on that board. Here comes the offense coming up to the line. Connor's going to take an under center here. Snap. Oh, and it's loose. And he's going to be taken down. Looks to be a flag on the play.
Also flag on the play.
Didn't quite see what this was about, but hopefully the refs have got something for us. Looks to be against the offense. False start there on the offense. That's no good for them. The St. Joe Central Indians did not need that right now, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. That penalty is declined. Penalty was declined. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 11 for the St. Joe Central Indians. You know, that's not good to see that, and that bad snap there by the center kind of put a wedge between them. So Panthers in the good seat right now with the big 3rd down play here, and Indians need something big here. Here comes the snap to Connor. Connor drops back. Pressure. Oh, and a little ahead of the number 1, John Gonzalez, trying to make it complete to him.
Yeah, it looks like the ball got loose there.
Man, the Indians were trying to make something big out of that play there, but they unfortunately came up short. That's going to bring out the punting team. Nathan Sharp again lining up for the return. And the kick. Good punt there, Nathan. Going to return it, and a jump to try to get some extra yards. Saw that the defenders were coming on. Did not call for fair catch, but made that jump to try to get them extra yards, and it's going to put them at about the 32 here.
All right, now we're going into the 2nd quarter, and we have a few more words from our sponsors. Weber Ortho. Considering braces or Invisalign? Visit Weber Orthodontics, located across the street from Park Hill High School. Weber Orthodontics takes all major insurances and has multiple financing options, available to make braces or Invisalign affordable for all families.
Big first quarter for the Park Hill South Panthers. Coming in, scoring 14 points against the St. Joe Central Indians. That's good for them in their homecoming game, but the Indians need some momentum back here in the 2nd quarter. Try to make this an even game, or even them in the lead. Rage Cage going big here in the start of the 2nd quarter. Matt lining up in the quarterback position, ready to take the snap. Switching sides here, maybe this will put it back in perspective for Mac. The snap, drops back. The throw, Gage Warren running around some tackles, breaks through into some traffic, and gained for only a few yards there, about 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down for the Park Hill South Panthers. Gage Warren again with some hot hands here. Matt definitely looking to him for passes, and it's definitely showing, and Gage looks to be accepting those passes given to him. The snap, the handoff to Joe Nzenga. He's going to push through, keeps pushing, and he's going to finally go down with a gain of about 13 yards there. Beautiful run by Joe, running through heavy traffic. Just defender after defender just pushing through. Joe, you know, he's not the tallest guy, but man, does he make that up for that in size. Just pushing through with his big body and making that 1st down for the Park Hill South Panthers. The snap, screen pass to Gage Warren. Breaks another tackle on the sideline. Pushed out of bounds. Big screen pass there by the Park Hill South Panthers. They're heavy on that move tonight, and the St. Joe Centrals just can't seem to recover from that. Lining up snap, kind of a hustle here. The snap. You get it. Play action. The throw. It's good. Number 87. My bad, not 87. That was a big pass to the tight end there to give them a 1st down. Number 83, my bad. Brock Ivy, the tight end, making a big play there. You know, you hardly ever see some tight ends here in high school football, more of a blocking position. But, and especially with Gage Warren out there making all these catches for Matt, it's good to see Matt's changing it up, throwing to the tight end or someone different other than Gage. Because, you know, even the best players need a break. The whistle blows. Matt lining up in the pistol. Here it comes. He drops back. He's going to take it. He's going to run. He's going to run the pass. Oh, and it's batted down by the St. Joe Central Indians. Matt looked to be taking the ball himself, trying to get a touchdown there, but he saw some defenders coming in to tackle him and thought he'd throw it away. But unfortunately, there was a defender there to block it and bat it down. That's going to bring up a 2nd and goal for the Parker South Panthers. He's lining up in the snap. Tight end switching positions. The slot. He's going to run it. Number 24 in. Number 24, Laron Mitchell in for the touchdown. Nice run, seeing the gap. O-line holding the gap open, and Laron was able to make it through and get that touchdown there for the Parker South Panthers to make it 20-0 in the 2nd quarter with 10:54 left. That was a beautiful play there by the Parker South Panthers. Mandy, what'd you think?
Yeah, Park Hill South is doing really well. 3rd touchdown already, and it's only the 2nd quarter. We get a 2nd quarter. Looks like it's going to be a great game today.
Mandy, that's great. Here comes Michael. The kick. And it's good. That's 21 points on the board for the Park Hill South Panthers. What a drive there. A couple passes to Gage Warren to get down the field, and Laron Mitchell running it in for the touchdown. Beautiful play. You know, Mandy, throughout the years, every football player gets more aged and better in their field. Can you say the same about maybe your fields and say, especially in our broadcast field or in choir and stuff like that?
Yeah, in broadcast, it definitely is the more experience that you have. It really helps, and for future jobs and stuff, it's really great to just rack up all the experience that you can have. Let's take another look at our sponsors. Pizza Shop, celebrating 50 years in business. Pizza Shop is the oldest family business in our Park Hill community, serving great pizzas and a one-of-a-kind salads topped with their world-famous pink stuff. Pizza Shop and the Park Hill School District go hand in hand. Stop by today and discover why Pizza Shop is Kansas City's original neighborhood pizza place.
Big first half for the Park Hill South Panthers here, bringing in 21 points for them. Truly showing their dominance on this field, trying to get this big win for the homecoming game, and Rage Cage loud and ready for this kick by Michael Verhoeven to try to get it downfield. Lines up. The steps. Here it comes, and the boot. He sends it pretty far. It's going to be received. He's going to take it at the 10. Ooh, taken down. Dog pile on top of him. He's going to be stopped about the 11-yard line. That's exactly what the Park Hill South Panthers needed, and keep this momentum on their side. It's going to be a long distance for those Indians to travel, but we've seen longer distances here. South mellowing out here on the stands and just ready to see what this defense can do. Try to give their hot offense the ball back and get some more points on the board. Central needs a big play here, truly to change the momentum, try to get them even the slightest bit into this game, because right now it's looking pretty distant, down three touchdowns, and you hate to see that.
Trying their hardest to turn it around.
Handoff. And he's going to be stopped pretty heavy there.
It's not looking good for the Indians.
Only making it to the line of scrimmage there. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Defense lining up. Look to have 2 wide receivers out, a couple blockers. Quarterback Connor Root running up. Snap. The pass. Looked to be tipped there by one of the Park Hill South Panthers. It's going to be incomplete. Connor had some heavy traffic in front of him. Some tall guys probably couldn't see the wide receiver as well as anybody else. So, you know, all that defender had to do was put his hand up and tip that ball, and unfortunately it came incomplete for the Central Indians.
All right, but they're talking about how to turn this game around.
Cheerleaders trying to get this Rage Cage into this defense here. Timeout Indians there. It's going to bring up pretty heavy defense there for the Panthers, stopping the Indians from moving even an inch. They are at 3rd and 10 right now, not knowing what to do. Coaches got to come in and talk to them, try to tell them what to do, get them back into this game. Mandy, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, let's hear from the Gunselman Real Estate Team. Gunselman Real Estate Team, proud Park Hill alumni and sponsor of Park Hill School District activities. Call to find out about the alumni discount if you're someone looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate. I think the Indians are hoping to turn this game around.
Yeah, they definitely want to see something here. With only 19 seconds left in this timeout here, they're talking it over, getting ready. Panthers defense eager to get this thing started, already out there ready to take this snap and try to stop this defense on 3rd down, stop this offense on 3rd down. Lining up at the quarterback again. He's going to take it under center yet again. He's got his fullback and his running back behind him. The snap. Rolls out. Big defense there. And it's going to go in. Not sure if that was a safety there.
Sack by number 96, Xavier Jackson.
No, only a sack, and be taken down at about the 2-yard line there by Xavier Jackson. Big play there.
Very
Bring up
close.
4th down. This is going to be a close punt for the Indians, and this is definitely something they didn't want. He's at the edge of the end zone. Nathan Sharp going to be lined up. Should be an easy recovery for him. The punt. A little waddler in the air there. And picked up about the line.
You know, Aiden, I do think an advantage that Park Hill South does have is, you know, they have a great student section going on here at their home field.
Well, you'd hope so. Homecoming night coming out, everybody supporting this team. Want to see what happens with the dance tomorrow. Mandy, are you going?
Yes, I am going.
Yeah, it's still going to be a great event. We had Spirit Week here, and the theme of homecoming is dancing through the decades. Can't wait to see what happens at the dance tomorrow. Hopefully a bunch of people will turn out.
Yeah, it's been being hyped up all week, and we're so excited.
Matt lining up. Here comes the snap, the handoff. Ooh. And Matt takes it himself. He's going to get a couple yards there. He's going to make it to about the 19. It was a great fake there. Thought Laron had the ball, trying to run it up the middle, but Matt faked it in and took it for himself. Gained a couple yards there, bringing up 2nd down. Matt takes the snap, a little high, fakes it. He's going to take it himself, runs again. He's going to stop, dodges the defenders. Oh, but unfortunately tripped up. That was a great run there by Matt. That's going to bring up a 1st down again for the Park Hill South Panthers. 1st and goal for them. See what Matt can do here. Here he goes, snap. Hand off to Laron. He's going to run it outside. And he's in! Sorry, that was to Darius Fields. Darius Fields scoring another touchdown for the night. For the Park Hill South Panthers, just driving up that score more and more, and that's going to bring up. And there's a flag on the play. Our student section here is not very happy about this. Not too happy with the refs on that call.
Really hoping for those couple extra points.
Yeah. So that's going to move the Panthers back a couple of yards, but with what we've seen tonight, a few yards is nothing for them. Matt lining up in the pistol. Here it comes. Snap. A little high. Drops back. The throw. Oh, almost picked. And touchdown! Touchdown Park Hill South Panthers again. That was a big play by Matt. Threading the needle to number 3, Nathan Sharp.
Amazing, amazing catch there.
Yes. Great to see that. Great to see some new faces getting the ball in the end zone. Nathan Sharp. seemed to be a pretty heavy Gage Warren game here with pass and pass. They've had a pretty good relationship, him and Matt, but it's good to see that Nathan's getting into the mix and trying to get these points on the board yet again. The snap, the kick, and it's good. That's gonna make it 27-0. 8:20 left in the second quarter. Everybody lined up. St. Joe Central trying to get their team together, trying to get some points on this board. It's making a big deficit between them and Parkville South Panthers. Panthers just scored point after point after point, and there's nothing they can do.
Yeah, we are not giving the Indians a break here.
No, the Indians definitely need a momentum change here in the second quarter before we go to half. Luckily, they do get the ball in the second half. Maybe that will be their momentum change, but they definitely need to get some points here in the first half before we go out.
Score is 28-0.
Michael Verhoeven kicking it again for the Parkville South Panthers. Takes the steps out. Ready for his special teams to get ready. Rage Cage. Influencing the kick here. And the boot. You see the, he drops it. Picks it up. Takes it back. Heavy defense. Oh, but he breaks through. He's going around. Can he make it around Michael? He does. Can Michael make it? Can Michael make it? He's at the 20. He's going. He's going. And that's a touchdown for the Indians. Great run back. He took it all the way back to their house. Great touchdown there by the St. Joe Central Indians. That's definitely what the Indians needed, trying to get the momentum back on their side. The kicker was trying to make the tackle. You hate to see that. Kicker's only there to boot the ball, but you got to do what you got to do. But unfortunately, the Indians make it in that zone, and that's a touchdown for them. Kicker's going to come out for the first time tonight to try to make this PAT.
They turned this game around already. It's looking good for them. They still kind of have to catch up to South here.
Definitely, definitely. Here comes the snap. The kick. And it's good. That's 7 points for the St. Joe Central Indians. They definitely needed that. A 0 deficit was something that was just not wanted. So the momentum seems to be back on the St. Joe Central Indians, and I wonder what the Panthers are going to do in retaliation.
Thank you.
And we have a few words from Price Chopper here. Price Chopper Rewards is all new. It's more flexible than ever with new ways to save and new ways to spend your savings. Now you can save every time you shop, whether you spend a little or a lot, and you can spend your savings how you want, when you want. Just check your Price Chopper app to see the offers we have this week, then choose to spend them at checkout or at the pump. Get your new Price Chopper Rewards card at your Parkville Price Chopper.
St. Joe Central definitely very happy to get those points on the board. Trying to see if this momentum will stay on their side after that big return by the returner. And the Panthers trying to retaliate here. Coach is talking it over, getting it together, getting ready to come out on offense. Rage Cage getting into it. Always trying to influence that ball. Here comes the kick and the boot. Oh, a little scoop kick there. He grabs it, starts running. Oh, taken down immediately as he starts running, trying to get out the side, trying to get past the defender, but unfortunately couldn't. But that's going to be a short kick there by the kicker, and that's good for the Panthers, getting even further down that field. The Central defense is going to come out, trying to make a big stop here against the Panthers. The Panthers
trying to retaliate, show them who's boss here in their own field.
Rage Cage going crazy down there.
Yeah, it's always good to see that, and the band getting into it too. Looks like we're gonna have 3 wide receivers outside. Matt lining up here in the pistol. The snap, drops back. The throw, long ball. Kenny, oh! Got a hand on it, but unfortunately couldn't reel it in. That was a long pass there. Trying to hit him as clean as possible, but just a little ahead of him. It's going to be a pass to Nathan Sharp there.
Pretty hard hit at the end of that last play there.
Yeah, it's definitely trying to stay with that wide receiver is Central's objective here, trying to keep them in the game. The snap, handoff. He's gonna push through, and finally take it out. That was Darius Fields taking the ball up the middle again. He's gonna be stopped. It's gonna bring up a 3rd down and about 1 yard. Panthers trying to see what to do here with just a short distance to get this 1st down. And he's gonna push through. Did he get it? I think so. That's gonna be good for a 1st down and for the Park Hill South Panthers. Panthers definitely trying to show their dominance on homecoming night, trying to show that this is their field and this is what they want. Brock Ivy switching positions here, coming out on tight end, lining up in a wide receiver position. The snap, he's back, fakes it, he's gonna take it himself, breaking tackles. Oh, but he's gonna be taken down. He's gonna gain none, maybe even lost a yard. He's gonna bring up 2nd down here. Matt had nowhere to go there with throwing, and fortunately had some heavy pressure coming at him and tried to run it, but unfortunately his legs were taken out immediately. The snap, drops back, looking. The throw, Gage Warren catches, oh! Trying to make a spin move out of it, but gets wrapped up and taken down. There is a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Refs discussing what's happening here. It's going to be a personal foul on the offense. It's going to push them back even further. It's going to bring up a 2nd down again, even a larger deficit here. That was a 15-yard penalty there. It's going to bring up a big 3rd down. Central trying to keep them in this game. That was a big flag for them, but you know, Matt can make some long throws here. Gage can catch. So here's the snap. Out of shotgun. He's going to take it. He's going to run. Pushing through defenders, but taken down. Unfortunately, with such a long distance, running is just a hard way to get that 1st down there. So the St. Joe Central Indians making a big stop against this hot and heavy offense. So that's going to bring out Michael for the punt. He's getting ready here.
Number 13, Austin White, pick for the Indians.
Snap. It's a little low, but he still makes the kick. It's long. He's going to catch it. Oh! Breaking through a couple defenders again.
Taken down.
We saw number 13, Austin White, last time he received the ball, take it all the way back to the house. We almost saw it again, breaking through 2 defenders there, but had a dog pile coming at him there and was brought down.
That's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the St. Joe Central Indians. Trying to get these more points on the board, trying to make this deficit less and less, trying to get that lead back. About 5 minutes left here in the second quarter before we go to halftime, and let's hope they can try to get 1, maybe even 2 scores on this board before we go out. Number 11, Connor Root, lining up in the quarterback position. Here's the snap. He's going to drop it. Little pitch pass there. He's going to go outside, finds the hole, but taken down. Only gained about 4 yards there for second down.
Stop made by number 40, Zach Schneider.
Zach Schneider with a tackle there.
2nd and 6 for the Indians.
South needs to show their dominance on defense, keep this offense from going any further, and Central needs to do the opposite of that and show that they can be in this game this entire time and get down that field, score some points. Ooh, stopped heavy after that snap and handoff.
Taken down immediately.
Handoff to number 13, Austin White again, trying to get the ball in. He took that ball back for a touchdown, trying to make sure he can get the holes and move down the field. But stop heavy, and it's going to be about 3rd and 8 there. Indians need to make a big play here, try to get this first down. Defense getting ready.
See what the Indians can do here.
Ready, here's the snap. Drop back. A little bit of pressure. Connor, oh, and he's taken down. That's a big sack there. Number 96 again, Xavier Robinson. Xavier Jackson just coming in, making big, huge plays there. Sack again. That's going to be his 3rd for the night. Connor just not knowing what to do with all this pressure here. This is going to bring up 4th down for us here.
A proud partner of the Park Hill South Panthers, Park University is close to home and far from ordinary. Visit us in person in Parkville or online at www.park.edu.
Yeah, universities are definitely key in the Panthers' lives here, because every Panther is trying to make it out on that professional field, even if you are only in high school. Scholarships are necessary, and Park University is great to sponsor us for that. Defense lining up again.
Timeout is now over.
The punch is going to come out, get ready to kick this ball here again. Nathan Sharp lining up for the reception.
There is 3:27 left on this clock for second quarter.
Here comes the kick and the boot. Here it comes. Nathan calling fair catch. Going to be taken down at about the 48-yard line in the Panthers territory. So as this half is ticking down, it's been a pretty heavy side on the Panthers, and St. Joe just trying to get the momentum back. They had that big, huge reception by number 13, Austin White, all the way from their own end zone to the Panthers' end zone. Great run there, but they definitely need more here. Matt lining up. Matt's done great tonight. Here comes the snap. Little throw there. He's going to take it outside, push through. That was number 1, Eric Avery, taking the pass there, running it up the middle, making a great play for them. Little hurry-up offense here, trying to get even more points on the board before the end of the half. 3:14, clock still ticking. Here comes the snap. Throw again to Eric Avery. He's pushed and taken down again. It's going to be a big gain there, but unfortunately a little short of the first down. It's going to be about 9 yards for a second down. So 1 yard here. Hopefully it's a little bit of a run play here, trying to give the wide receivers a rest even with this short distance. Here comes the snap. Yep, hand off to Darius, and that's good for a first down for the Park Hill South Panthers. Just moving down this field yet again, the Park Hill South Panthers are, and just trying to get more and more points on that board before the end of the half. Snap, drops back. Matt looking, the throw. Gage Warren with the catch, beautiful catch there, and that's going to be good for a Park Hill South Panther touchdown yet again. Beautiful throw, beautiful catch by Gage Warren. Great way to come out and show your athleticism by both parties.
And we got that 4th touchdown here at the Park Hill South, and the Rage Cage is going crazy.
That's going to bring the score up to 34-7. Park Hill South just trying to show their pure dominance on this field, and St. Joe not knowing what to do. Here comes the PAT by Michael. Michael snap, the kick, and it's good. That's going to be 35-7 Park Hill South Panthers. Very, very dominant half by the Park Hill South Panthers. Coming in, showing them who's boss, and St. Joe not knowing what to do right now, only scoring 7 points off of a very, very good kick return by number 13 with Austin White.
After that touchdown, we do have 2:17 left on this clock for the second quarter. Halftime's coming up pretty quickly, so let's see what the Indians can do.
Yeah, they definitely need to score here before the end of the half. Try to get even just a little bit, trying to close this deficit even just the slightest bit, because the whole game can change in the second half, as we saw last week with the Panthers.
Yeah, we did completely turn it around in that second half there.
Michael's gonna set up the ball here, try to kick it off. They want to keep Will contained. They want to keep Austin contained here, trying to keep him from taking it back again. Panthers lining up here, getting outside. Michael, the steps, and the boot. There it is. And that's a touchback for the St. Joe Central Indians there. All right, so the Central Indians try to get this huddle together, try to get a play here so we can get those points on the board for the end of the half. But the Park Hill South defense wants to stop them from trying to get his points because they just want to keep this deficit further and further away from the Central Indians. Central Indians, and there's a flag on the play.
Let's see what that's about.
And it's on the offense, going to move them back. They did not want that with as little time as they had left, trying to get points on that board. They're just putting themselves in a bigger, bigger hole here. Rage Cage is loving it here on our side, and Central's got to be hurting now. Snap to Connor, here comes, drops back. He's going to throw it for a short pass. Oh, and Austin just couldn't stay up with it, and unfortunately falls. And again, about 2 yards there. Clock still running. About 2 minutes left here in this half. It's going to be a timeout on the Panthers side. Trying to keep this game from going too far. Man, you got anything?
Well, let's see what this timeout's going to do for us, see what they're planning up. And a word from our sponsor, Parkville Pediatric. Need a great kids dentist? Did you know children should be seen as early as 1 year of age within 6 months of their first tooth eruption? Visit Dr. Rachel at Parkville Pediatric Dentistry. Give us a call at 816-746-KIDS or visit us at parkvillepediatricdentistry.com.
So with 2 minutes left in this game, Park Hill South trying to keep them in St. Joe's own territory, and St. Joe trying to get in Park Hill South's territory. This is a fight here. Let's see who comes out on top in these last few minutes of this half. The snap, Connor drops back. A little bit of pressure, scrambles out. The throw, oh, and he's caught, but pushed out of bounds. Oh, and it's going to be complete, but that's going to be a 4th down right there. About a minute 53 left in this half. With such little time left, you think that the Indians would go and try to go for it, which looks to be they are here.
3rd and 8 for the Indians.
3rd and 8 here. Trying to get downfield as much as possible. Here comes the snap to Connor, drops back, a little bit of pressure, scrambles out, and he's going to be taken down. Big sack there. Parkville South Panthers just putting nothing but pressure on this St. Joe Central offense here, and they just don't know what to do. Just coming out sack after sack, block after block. St. Joe definitely needs something here. It's going to be 4th down here with a big sack. Everybody talking here. It's going to stop the clock. Looks to be a timeout again.
St. Louis Sports Medicine Specialists are here to keep athletes performing at their best. On the same day, next
With homecoming this week, we've got a lot of stuff happening here during halftime. We've got the candidates being announced and everything. And making sure that these fans stay entertained throughout the entire game, which I'm sure the Parkville South Panthers right now are staying very entertained with how many points they put on that board.
Yeah, with their football team doing as good as they are, I'm sure they're having a great time down there.
Sure are. They're going to bring out the punting team. The snap. The kick. It's a little high kick there. He's going to call fair catch. And the Indians are going to touch it about the They're going to touch it about the 43-yard line there. Defense coming out for the St. Joe Central Indians, trying to stop this very, very heavy Parkville South offense. The huddle.
Drumline over there hyping them up.
Offense coming out here. Matt still in the quarterback position. Matt's played a heck of a game tonight, trying to keep it going. Here comes the snap. The drop back, the screen pass to Gage Warren again. Ooh, and didn't come out as lucky this time. Gage stopped pretty short, and it's probably going to be only a gain of maybe 1 or even no gain.
Unfortunately taken down.
A little bit of a hurry-up offense here. The snap. Matt drops back. A little bit of pressure. Scrambles out. Looks for the pass. There it is. Number 26. Oh, just a bit behind him. Joe Nzinga could not make the catch there. A little bit behind him. Matt had a lot of pressure on him. Just trying to get the ball out of his hands to avoid a sack. That is going to stop the clock at minute 3, and there is a flag on the play. Back at about the 49-yard line. And it's going to push the Panthers back a good bit here. The Central Indians definitely needed that. to try to get them further back, keep this Parkville South Panthers offense from making that first down.
Brock Ivy.
Rage Cage going wild.
Trying to get this offense going. Matt takes the snap. The throw to Brock Ivy. Clock still runs. They're going to keep it. It's going to be third down there. It's about 2 yards. They're going to try to get this first down. Here it comes. Drops back. The throw. And it's caught. Taken down at about the 24, 25 yard line there. And that's going to be a first down for the Panthers. Clock will keep going. About 33 seconds left here. The snap. Matt drops back. Oh, his leg taken out, and he's brought down for the sack. Matt had nothing to do there. His foot was taken out, and he was basically down for the count. Didn't know what to do. He's going to have to take that sack there, bring up second down for the Panthers. Clock still runs, about 10 seconds left. We're going to have time for one more play here. Drops back. Matt scrambles out. The throw. Gage Warren, in his hands, but then knocked out as the defender came in. That's incomplete. And that's going to be the end of the first half there. Parkville South Panthers 35, St. Joe Central Indians 7. Mandy, we've had a great game out here for the Parkville South Panthers. What do you think?
I think this first half was really awesome and is definitely a positive start to this game. Rage Cage is going crazy, and I'm ready to see those candidates.
Yeah, it's going to be great to see those, and can't wait to see who the winners are tonight, and especially going into the dance tomorrow. St. Joe Central needs to go into that locker room, get a talking in, and try to get some momentum back on their side coming in the second half. Parkville South will not be receiving the ball. St. Joe will get the ball to start, and that'll definitely help them. Thank you guys for coming and join us in the second half when we come back.
Welcome back, everybody, to Preston Field here, the great homecoming game we have with the Parkville South Panthers versus the St. Joe Central Indians. We just got done with our coronation ceremony here at Preston Field for our homecoming king and queen. Our sideline reporter, Mary Garrett, has more on that, sending it down to her.
Oh, so Ben and Anna Kennedy, twins, how do you feel about being both homecoming king and queen in your year?
I mean, it feels great. Like, I'm so happy that it's with my sister and that we both got it in the same time, and it's just awesome. It's a great feeling.
I think it's a really good way to end senior year. Well, not end your senior year, but start it, because I just feel like it's like the last of everything, last memory, so I think it's a really cool opportunity.
Are you guys ready to strut your stuff tomorrow night at the dance?
Oh yeah, totally.
Of course, homecoming's my favorite season of the year.
Well, that's all I have for you guys here. Back to you.
Thanks, Mary, for that great talk to the homecoming king and queen, Ben and Anna Knitting. As a senior myself, I was hoping they would win. They're great people, and I love talking to them, and good to see that they won, brother and sister. Actually, twins. Mandy, do you have anything on that?
Yeah, I do. Anna is the Stuco president, and she's just such a wonderful president. She is so helpful. She communicates great. She helped really put on the homecoming assembly today. It was amazing. It was great.
Yeah, it was great to see that they both won. Anna, our Stuco president, and now homecoming queen, just keeps adding it to the list. Glad to see those two won. But now we got to get back to some high school football tonight. Coming out strong in the second half, the Parkville South Panthers up with a large score against the St. Joe Central Indians. The Indians need to get some points back on this board here in the second half. We saw last game with the Parkville South Panthers. Panthers came in with a huge deficit and turned it around, got themselves a win. So maybe that's what the Indians are going for here. Let's see what both teams can do here with Michael Verhoeven kicking it off to the Indians.
For the Indians, number 14.
Michael takes his steps here.
5, Trey Eggleston.
Here it comes. And the boot, here it comes. And that's good for a touchback. Gonna put the ball at the 20-yard line there. It's gonna be 1st and 10 for the St. Joe Central Indians. Mandy, we had such a powerful first half for the Parkville South Panthers. How do you think they're going to come out this time? You think it's going to be all Panthers again, or do you think the St. Joe Central Indians are going to have something for the Panthers?
Well, as a Panther myself, I am hoping that the Panthers do come through again. They had a really great first half, but hopefully the Indians kind of bounce back too. But I definitely feel the energy from the crowd is rooting for Parkville South, so let's hope they win.
Yeah, great. It would be great to see if the Panthers can win here, as they are the homecoming team tonight. And but the Indians want to at least try and show that they can compete with this team here, even though they do have a large deficit here of 35-7. The snap here. It's going to be a run. He's stopped immediately, stuffed up right down the middle, and he's going to not have no gain there and bring 2nd and 10 to the Indians.
Got made by number 96, Xavier Jackson.
Xavier Jackson having himself a night. He was also a homecoming candidate tonight. Fortunately didn't win, but still always good to be nominated. Great to see that our candidates are still performing on the field. Here comes the Indians lining up their offense here. Connor Root still at quarterback position tonight. Had a tough night tonight, but hopefully in the second half he can do something. The snap was to the running back there. Not sure what happened there, but there's a flag on the play. St. Joe Central Indians trying to mix things up, maybe a little bit too much for them, and unfortunately they had to pay for that, and that's a flag on them, and they're moving the ball back.
Second and 15.
You can't be making those risky plays, especially when you're down by this much, and it shows that you can't with that loss of yardage there with that flag. So let's see what they can do here with a large deficit and a long way to go. Connor Root in the quarterback position, going to take it under the guard, under the center, and the snap.
Hand off to the running back. He's going to spin move. He's going to go to the outside. Oh, but unfortunately tackled at the legs, brought down with no gain. It's going to bring up third down. Rage Cage right now very energized with a strong second half on their hands. And looking to see if they can give even more points to show that they are the better team on the field. Central trying to figure out a game plan here and try to get this big third down play here. It's hard to see what they're going to do here, especially with as long as they've got to go and how far back they are in their own territory. But they kind of got to make a big play. The snap. Connor's going to take it and run it himself. He's going to make it to where the chains start and just a couple yards past that, but unfortunately it's not going to be good for a first down, so that's going to bring up a fourth down. And as early as it is in the second half, I'm thinking that they're going to have to punt the ball.
4th and 6 for the Indians.
So Nathan Sharp's going to take the reception for the Parkville South Panthers, and the Indians are going to have their kicker get ready to punt the ball. The snap. And the kick here. Nathan's going to catch it, but fall, unfortunately. And he's going to be stopped right at about the 50-yard line. My bad, 49-yard line in St. Joe Central's territory. So even that extra yard there gets them the push to get into the Indians' territory. And maybe that's just a little bit of push they need to get some more points on that board. Parkville South offense was very dominant in the first half, coming out scoring 35 points. Let's see what they can do here in the second half, keep that red hotness, or see if they fall off. Here comes the snap, and there was a whistle. Seemed to be an issue. This is on the ref. And here comes the play. We're going to try it again. Matt Sukanik, our quarterback, getting ready to take the snap. Here's the snap. Little screen pass to Gage Warren. Comes to the outside. He's running. He's running. He's going. He's showing his athleticism. The 10. And that's a touchdown. Parkville South Panthers. Gage Warren, a very dominant player in this game tonight, comes out, scores another touchdown for the Parkville South Panthers. Manny, what do you think about that one?
Well, it's not looking good now for the Indians. They sure have a lot to catch up on.
They sure do. That was a great play there. We've been seeing this screen pass to Gage Warren almost all night, and it's been working nonstop. Gage showing off his athleticism again and again, showing that those reps in the gym and those reps in the weight room really do put in an extra little bit into this game. Michael Verhoeven getting ready for the kick here, lining up. The PAT, here it comes. The kick. And the refs call it good. That's another 7 points on the board. And that's going to be 42-7 Parkville South Panthers. They were very dominant in the first half, and they're just showing to keep that dominance here in the second half. That only burned about a minute and a half off the clock. Just that. So it's showing that the Panthers are really doing a lot here in such a short time.
Yes, Aiden, their performance is just, honestly, it makes me speechless. Like, I haven't seen South play this good in a long time. They're doing great.
It's great to see the Panthers do this, especially with the rough season they had last year. And come out seeing new coach, Coach Wilmus, coming here and direct this team as if he was always head coach is just great to see. And our senior quarterback, Matt Sukanik, is coming out here leading this team to touchdown after touchdown. Just really proves what leadership Matt has over this offense. And our wide receiver, Gage Warren, again and again showing off his athleticism and his ability to make it past defenders and get into that touchdown. So Michael Verhoeven's going to kick it off yet again. Rage Cage getting enthusiastic for this kick here. And the kick. Long kick there. Another touchback. It's going to be set up at the 20-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the St. Joe Central Indians. Hopefully the Indians can get some momentum back. They need a lot of points to make up this deficit here against the Panthers.
And just a little bit, just that one touchdown can maybe switch the sides. It did for the Panthers last week, and maybe it'll do it for them this week. So let's see what happens with their offense. Connor Root leading their offense out here. He's got to make some big throws, and the running back's got to find some holes and run through them. So, you know, it's just the little stuff, the fundamentals of football that come into play here with such a large deficit of points. Offense going to come out and line up. Connor Root in the pistol again. Got his running back to his side. Getting ready here. The snap. The little pitch pass to the outside. He's going to find the hole. And he's taken out with about 6 yards of gain. It's going to bring up second down for the St. Joe Central Indians.
Unfortunate into that play.
Even the slightest little bit can add to that, can help the St. Joe Central Indians get down that field and score a touchdown. Right now, their clock is not on their side. They want to try to get as many points as possible. Even though there is a ton of time left in this game, it's still such a large deficit. You're trying to get as many points as quick as possible, and that's what the St. Joe Central Indians need to do with their offense. And the snap. Handoff again. Running up the middle, finding gaps. That's good for a first down for the St. Joe Central Indians and more. About 4 yards past the first down marker, and that's gonna keep moving them chains. That's exactly what the St. Joe Central Indians need, and that's exactly what's gonna win them this game if they just keep moving down that field.
You know, Aiden, I really admire from the Indians that they have a lot of communication within their team. I see the huddles all the time, and I think that's really helping them out, hopefully. I really think they're helping to get more yardage.
Communication is very key in this game, especially with how loud the crowd can be. You gotta have communication with your team. The team's gotta know what the play is at that time, so you can make the connections and get the first downs and make it to the touchdowns. The snap. Little fake pass there. He falls down, and he's going to call him down. That's going to be about a loss of a yard there. Unfortunately, the wide receiver made the catch but fell down immediately, and the ref blew his whistle, and he's going to stop it right there. So that's going to bring up a second down for the St. Joe Central Indians with a long ways to go.
Second and 15.
Connor getting his line set. Here comes the snap. He drops back. He's going to do a little scramble out. A little short pass there. Oh, and it's going to be incomplete. Just outside the wide receiver's arms there. It's going to be the number 5. Number 5, Trey Eglingston. Sorry if I butchered your name. Would have been a great play there. Try to get a couple more yards, but unfortunately that's going to be third down for the Indians. They got to make a big play here. Running is not an option. They got to throw, get the ball down the field, try to get this first down, and hopefully get points on that board. Because if you don't, we know the Panthers will.
See another huddle from the Indians. Back in, about to start this play.
Line set. Connor on the ready. Running back switching sides here. The snap. Rolls out. Do a little scramble here. He's going to tuck it and run himself. Oh, but he's taken down only for a gain about 2 yards. Connor thought, hey, I take the ball myself. If I can't trust my wide receivers out there, I'll do it myself. But unfortunately, himself couldn't make it that far. So with that, that's going to bring up fourth down for the Indians. And at this point, they got to punt it. Getting ready here for the punt. Nathan Sharp again taking the reception back here. Here's the kick. Boot's good. Nathan catches it, and that's a fair catch. It's going to be put at about the 39-yard line there in the Panthers' territory. So far, the Panthers have gotten the ball in the St. Joe Central territory, so it's kind of neat to see them in their own territory. So seeing that, I wonder if that's going to change the tides for the St. Joe Central Indians.
The providers and athletic trainers at St. Luke's Sports Medicine Specialists are here to keep athletes performing at their best. With same-day and next-day appointments available at our 3 Northland clinics, we can get them back to the sport they love faster. Learn more at stlukeskc.org.
Thanks, Manny, for that great word from our sponsors. This game is definitely Panther heavy here, and they're taking the field as they come out here as the offense tries to move down the further and get even more points than they already have, trying to make this just a worse and worse deficit for them. Getting ready here. The snap. Drops back. Nice throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Looks like we got a new quarterback in there that took out Max Buchanan. We got number 13, Nathan Rico, coming in at the quarterback position. It's understandable to see that you take out your starter, especially with as large a deficit it is in the second half. Only 4:55 left in this game, in this quarter, and you know, it's good to see that some second string get in there, get some reps, because maybe that second string takes the position next year after our senior Max Buchanan leaves. Getting ready here. Nathan takes the snap. Here it comes to number 36. Stuffed pretty hard down the middle. Number 36. My bad, number 35, Tyler Duncan. Number 35, Tyler Duncan taking it up the middle. Unfortunately, kind of stopped pretty short there. Couldn't make it as far as he wanted to. It's going to bring up third down for the Panthers.
We see South communicating with each other, talking, seeing what the next move is.
Yeah, especially with the new quarterback coming out there. That quarterback needs to communicate with his team, make sure he's doing okay, making sure that he's making sure that their team is going to go out there and try to get some more points here.
We got high hopes for Tyler here.
See how it turns out here with the third down play. Third and about 8. The snap, high. Running back catches it, and he's going to go down, unfortunately.
Got a dog pile out on the 40-yard line there.
Tough play there by the quarterback. A little high of a snap by the center. And then Tyler Duncan, the running back, catches it, tries to make a play out of it, but unfortunately comes up a little short. Panthers are going to line up again. Getting ready for the punt. And the kick. It's a good punt there. Calls fair catch. And he's going to be placed at about the 26-yard line. St. Joe Central Indians had a big stop there, brought a 3-9 for the Parkville South Panthers, and now let's see if they can turn that into something on their offense. They definitely need a movement here, need something on that board, and that was a help.
Looks like they're lining up.
Defense coming out, trying to get these stops here. Lining up against the offense. Connor takes the snap, drops back. Ooh! Arms again, and it's picked off by the defense. He's going to take it in. Touchdown! Parkville South Panthers. Number 18, LaRon Belcher, took it all the way back from a pickoff. The quarterback's arm was tipped off by a defender. He picks it off, takes it all the way to the house for a defensive touchdown. That was a great play by the defense there. Way to read that ball, LaRon. Way to make it into that end zone.
Rage Cage going crazy. We have, that was awesome, guys.
Just keeps adding to that deficit there. Trying to keep these St. Joe Central, trying to put the nail in the coffin here for the St. Joe Central Indians. The kick by Michael, and it's good. It puts another 7 points on the board, make it 49-7. Very Panther heavy, even still in the second half, as much as it was in the first half.
even with putting in their backup quarterback, they still keep on pushing down, and their defense trying to show their colors after their offense showed it in the first half.
And after that touchdown, we have 2:47 left in this quarter. It's not looking good for the Indians here.
Man, quarter's gone by fast here in the booth just because we're experiencing such excitement here with the Parkville South Panthers scoring touchdown after touchdown. Mandy, what's your excitement level right now, seeing what's happening?
Oh, this is just so hype for me, Friday Night Football, and our team is doing good. Very exciting.
It's always nice to see when good football is happening, especially for your own team. But I'm sure the St. Joe Central Indians want to see some good football too. Let's hope that they can turn around with this kickoff here.
Yeah, we know
in
they've
the
been
first
trying.
half. We know in the first half we had a return by Will Austin. We had a return by Austin White, all the way to the end zone from their own end zone, took it back for a touchdown. So maybe it'll happen again here. Try to put some more points on that board. Rage Cage pumping him up. The kick by Michael. It's going to go in. And that's another touchback. St. Joe Central is going to take it at the 20, and that's going to be 1st and 10 for their offense. Connor Roots had a pretty hard time tonight trying to find the throws, trying to find the gaps to run, and that defense for the Parkville South Panthers has just been providing nothing but pressure against him. It's been hard for him tonight, but here in the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, he needs to find something to do, find someone to find, and hopefully make some big plays here.
All right, we have another word from our sponsor, Hereford House. Hey Panthers, Hereford House is a proud sponsor of Park Hill Athletics. Every Monday is Park Hill night at our Zona Rosa location. Stop by every Monday, savor our weekly dinner special. This Monday, September 16th, enjoy our half slab of ribs and fries. If you don't want to miss the unmistakable flavors at Hereford House, go Panthers.
And the run here by number 13, Austin White, making a run here. Nice carry by him. That's going to be a 2nd down play here. Panthers trying to keep him from going any further. It's going to be about 2nd and 3 here. Central's trying to find anything to get down the field right now, even if it is just handing it off the running back, making him find those holes. Whatever works. Connor Root's going to try to take it out of center right now. The snap. Hands it off to the running back yet again. Austin White. And Austin's going to be stopped immediately, stuffed in, and pushed back. But forward progress is going to keep his gain here, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down for the St. Joe Central Indians. Parkville South's got to make a big stop here on 3rd down and try to get the ball back to their offense. But with their red-hot defense here after scoring that defensive touchdown, I don't know if they want to get off the field. I think they want to keep them on there, trying to get even more points for the defense. Connor Root, under center, takes the snap, drops back. A little bit of pressure, rolls out. The throw. Oh, and it's picked off again! Taking it back, and he's going to be taken down. Number 21, Edmund Wheelers, coming out there, making the play. That was perfectly read by Edmund right there. Made the catch, got the interception. That's the 2nd interception in 2 drives. What a play by our defense. Defense just trying to show that they are a dominant force too, just as much as their offense.
The Park Hill South is out here performing beautifully on this field tonight.
It's great to see that out on the field, and here comes the offense again. New quarterback Nathan Rico coming out here, trying to make his outing as a quarterback. Snap to Nathan, drops back, hands off, and pushed back. Number 35 there, Tyler Duncan, didn't know really what to do. Kind of got stuffed down the middle. The St. Joe Central defense knew what they were doing as soon as that ball was handed off. Trying to figure out what to do now that that run didn't work. With a bigger deficit to run here,
second down. And looks like they're going to call a timeout here. You know, with all these seniors out here on that team, a lot of them are thinking about college and different types of things, and scholarships are definitely one of the things that football players are looking for the most. I think Mandy has more on that.
A proud Panther of Park Hill South Panthers, partner of Park Hill South Panthers, Park University is close to home and far from ordinary. Visit us in person in Parkville or online at www.park.edu.
Thanks, Mandy. Always love to hear those sponsors and see those people that are supporting these Panthers out there as they are winning this game with a hefty score of 49-7. It's been a great first 3 quarters here for the Panthers. They're going into the fourth quarter here, switching sides, and it looks to be Panthers' game right now. Only 12 minutes left, and that's a hard time for the St. Joe Central Indians to come back from. Not saying it can't be done. I've seen worse, but it looks to be Panthers' game right now.
Yeah, Aiden, it's not looking good for them, but let's send some hope down to them.
Offense still on the field for the Panthers. Nathan Rico again in a quarterback position. The snap. He drops back. Little quick pass, number 35. Number 35, Tyler Duncan. He keeps pushing, and he's finally down. It's going to be a gain of a couple yards there with a little dump pass to the running back, Tyler Duncan. Nathan Rico kind of filling in for Matt while their deficit is so high. You know, when you do have this big of a score on another team, you kind of got to get your starting quarterback out of there at risk of getting injury. You don't want that, and especially how well Matt's doing with the last 2 games. Matt had a great game last week, and he proved that he could have another good game this week. Him and Gage were looking pretty good, and maybe Nathan here can find his own Gage Warren. The snap. He drops back. The throw. Little long, and that's going to be an incomplete pass in the end zone for Nathan Rico, and that's going to bring up 3rd down for the Panthers. Or 4th down, my bad. And with that, they're going to bring out, hopefully, the kicking team, try to get these 3 points on the board. Now, Michael has not had to kick a field goal this entire night. Only punts and PATs. You know, this is a little bit longer than a PAT. It's going to be a little bit harder for him, especially on this hash here. Let's see if he can line it up, get 3 points. Nathan Rico holding. Snap. And the kick. And it's good. Park Hill South puts another 3 points on the board. Couldn't get that touchdown, but Michael Verhoeven made it up for their offense and got that touchdown for them. Or not touchdown, field goal. With that, that's going to bring up a kickoff. You can see that the Panthers are very energized out there with dancing happening, looking very confident out there, ready to take it back to the locker rooms and call it a win. But game's not over. Still 10 minutes and 31 seconds left in this game. A lot could happen in 10 minutes. So let's see what happens after this.
The MSHA-SAA promotes the value of participation, sportsmanship, team play, and personal excellence to develop citizens who make a positive contribution to their community and the sport of the democratic principles of our state and nation.
Score is 52-7 with 10:31 left in this game in the 4th quarter. They're going to kick it off here to the St. Joe Central Indians. It's looking like Panthers game, but hopefully the Indians can put something here and prove that they deserve to be on this field. Michael steps it off here. Takes the steps and the boot. And they're going to let it go in the end zone, and that's a touchback.
Ball's going to be put on the 20-yard line, and first down and 10 for the St. Joe Central Indians in their own territory. Clock ticking, about 10 minutes and 19 seconds left on the board, and they got to get some points here with only 10 minutes. Defense strong in this second half, 2 interceptions, and just looking like they want to prove that they're even just as good as their offense, and showing it too. So with that, let's see what the offense and defense can do here. The snap, drops back, little scramble, and he's taken down for a sack. Big stop by the Parkville South Panthers defense. That's going to bring up a longer second down for them. It's going to be about 1st and 13, or 2nd and 13. St. Joe Central really needs to get a game plan here in this huddle, try to figure out what to do after that sack there. Not knowing how to come back from this, and just need to show that they can compete just as much as the Panthers can. Here comes the snap. There it is. And the ref's whistle. There's a flag on the field.
Let's see what that's about.
Line judge throwing the flag. It's on the offense. Looks to be pushing that ball even further back. It's going to be a second and even longer. That is definitely something that the Central Indians did not want right now. They need to be moving forward, not backward, and unfortunately with that, that's just going to put them in a bigger hole. Quarterback's in the slot. Snaps it. Quick pass. Screen pass there. Oh, but the defense was ready and takes him down, maybe for a gain of a yard. Bring it up. 3rd down for the Parkville South Panthers. So defense getting ready, offense getting ready here. Offense trying to find a game plan against this heavy defense of the Parkville South Panthers. Snap, rolls back, kind of going to the outside. Quick pass, oh, a little too low and got into the turf, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. Bringing up 4th down. Another 3-and-out stop for the Parkville South Panthers or their defense. Great defense coming out here in the second half. Two interceptions and another 3-0 stop. So this is just looking like a very heavy Panthers game. Nathan Sharp ready to take the kick here. The snap. And the kick. High. He's going back. Calling for a catch. And it's going to roll back and get to about the 39-yard line. And that's going to be a Parkville South Panthers 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Still a very heavy Panthers game here with about 7:02 left in this game. Very heavy. What do you have to say about it, Mandy?
Yep, we're doing good so far. Still not looking good for the Indians. They haven't gained much points. No points really at all. But for South, it's doing well. We have a comment from our sponsor, Quality Plumbing, serving Greater Kansas City's residential and commercial plumbing needs since 1983. When plumbing problems arise, visit us at qualityplumbing.com.
Parkville South Panthers looking to take their offense back on that field, try to get some more points on that board. And the defense for the Central Indians just trying to make a single 3-0 stop here, try to get the momentum on their side. That's all they need right now, try to get just a little bit of push on their side to try to get those points, try to make this deficit less, maybe even get the lead. It's looking very, 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 very slim, but I've seen worse. The snap. Here it comes. From the outside, and he's going to be stuffed down the middle. Probably only maybe gain a yard or no gain. Gain of a yard there. Going to bring up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 for the Panthers.
Nathan Rico still in the quarterback position there, trying to show that he can be the quarterback too. He's lining up in the pistol here, running back to his right. He drops back. The quick pass to his running back. Ooh! Taken down there, number 35, Tyler Duncan. Making the catch, but very much stuffed immediately by a big defender there. Great hit by the St. Joe Central defense there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down for the Barlow South offense. 5:52 left in this game. Right now, Parkland South Panthers are just trying to run the clock out here, trying to stay in bounds, trying to just keep the ball out of the defense's hands right now. Nathan Rico getting ready here. The snap. Drops back. The catch. Was he in bounds? Looks to be in bounds there. That's going to be a completed pass. Not for the 1st down, though. Going to bring up 4th down here.
With a 4th down for Park Hill.
My apologies. The quarterback in was Nathan Hilsinger. Nathan Rico was not in there, the quarterback. Nathan Hilsinger made the completed pass there. Michael Verhoeven right here, trying to make a punt. The snap, oh, he dropped it. Oh, and it's recovered by the St. Joe Central Indians. They very much needed that right there. That was high snap, nothing Michael could have done. Barely tried to make the catch, but just came out of his hands. And maybe that's the momentum change that the St. Joe Central Indians needed. And let's see if the defense can stop St. Joe from going any further. Diligently huddling over there, the Central Indians trying to come up with a game plan here, try to get a touchdown at least on this board before we call it game.
Yeah,
they can always use more, but touchdown would be nice here.
Again, we see that communication aspect at the Indians team.
Yes, very much needed here in this sport, and very much needed at this time. Connor Root. The snap. Handoff play there. Stuffed. Gained 2 yards there. It's going to be taken down. Number 13, Austin White. Still keeping that ball moving on the ground. That's going to bring up 2nd down. About 8 yards. Ball is on the 38-yard line right now. Trying to are in Panthers territory. It's kind of been hard for them to get into Panthers territory tonight, but now that they're there, let's see what they can do. Connor Root running up under center. Running back right behind him. Takes the snap. Drops back, rolls out. Passes some defense. The short pass, ooh, a little high there. Incomplete pass to the wide receiver, number 13, Austin White. Didn't know what to do there. Kind of made it a little about a high pass. Austin could not come through with it, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down for the St. Joe Central Indians.
3rd and 8 for St. Joe Central.
2:49 left in this game. Time's getting slimmer and slimmer for the Indians to try to make a play. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout on the Indian side. Or, sorry, the Panthers take a timeout.
we like to take this time to thank one of our sponsors, Price Chopper. Price Chopper Rewards is all new. It's more flexible than ever with the new ways to save and new ways to try and spend your savings. Now you can save energy. You can save every time you shop, whether you spend a little or a lot. And you can spend your savings how you want. When you want, just check your Price Chopper app to see what offers we have this week and then choose to spend them at checkout or at the pump. Get your new Price Chopper Rewards card at your Parkville Price Chopper. Coming out here again on a third down play here. Indians need something big here, trying to make this deficit a little less, but the defense, with how much they've done, it's going to be very hard for them. The pass, long ball. Oh, almost picked off there. A little further, a little less, and that would have been picked off by one of our defenders. Much needed.
The broadcasting rights to this game are provided by Park Hill South High School exclusively to Kelly Sports Properties. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or dissemination of the description of this game is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Kelly Sports Properties and Park Hill South High School. Also, we want to thank our crew, Caitlin Morris, Jack Pieroski, Jacob Womack, Tatum Learman, and our sideline, Mary Garrett.
It's always great to have a great team here, and we're blessed to have our as many people as we do in here.
Yeah, we do have
Snap.
an amazing crew.
And he's dodging, taken down at about the 35-yard line there. Just keeping the ball on the ground. About a minute 37 left. This ball this time is ticking down. And this is looking to be Park Hill South Panthers game here. Great game here by Park Hill South, coming out, showing that they're the dominant team, moving forward, getting further, and scoring a ton of points tonight. Still a minute 30 left in this game. The St. Joe Central Indians are still trying to put at least another 7 on this board, so let's see what they can do here. So it looks like the Panthers are going to come out in offense and do a victory formation here. Minute 8 left on the clock, 16 left on the stop clock. They're going to snap it, kneel it. Matt Suchanek is back out there at quarterback. Want to give him this win here. Make him take the victory formation. Just click down the clock here. 50 seconds left. And it looks like the Panthers are going to win this thing. The Rage Cage absolutely excited for this win here at the Preston Field. 28 seconds left on the clock. Rage Cage seeing that. I believe that we just won. It's great to see that, Mandy.
Yeah, we did have such a great game today. The final score was 52-7, and that's goodbye from us up here at the crew.
Yeah, we love seeing everybody come out and support our team here in Park Hill South, and it's great to see that everybody came out, and especially thank you to our crew here at the broadcasting department. Thank you to the teams for competing tonight, showing us a great game. Thank you to the Panthers for that win out there, and thank you to everybody else. From over here, I'm Aiden Leeson.
And I'm Mandy Kerr.
We'll see you next time. We're signing off now for the Southside Scoop Broadcasting team.